What's up, everybody? If you're watching this, then you have purchased the Will Cash Money 2.0 template. I might even upload this on YouTube so people can see the power of my setup, and then maybe they might be interested or not. But it is what it is. Numbers don't lie, so most likely they will be interested in this because it's easy as money. But yeah, so this is for the buyers as well. You're still going to get this video, but most likely I'm going to upload it to YouTube so people can understand what it is and how to use it. So yeah, this is for both of you guys. So let's get into it, guys. So I have a red and blue Will Street here and a purple Will Street here. Okay, and I also have my Will Cash Money arrows. These arrows are not free. Okay, it will be free for 3 months when you purchase it. After that, it'll be $50 monthly to continue using it. Now, again, you don't need it, but it is an icing on the cake when you get it. So I'm gonna tell you the rules with the purple one, but you don't need it. You can, if you want it to be a part of your rules, it's more accurate with the purple arrows. Put it like that. But I feel like the accuracy don't change without them. But if you don't want to look at the chart all day, you will just wait for this arrow to look for the buy. Like you won't have to sit in front of your computer for 24 hours unless you get this post notification, basically. So you will need that post notification and say Will Cash Money template buy, and then you will wait for the second rule, which I'm going to get into right now. So right now, for a buy, we need the red and the blue Will Street to go underneath the purple and the blue, the purple Will Street. So we see that here. Right here, that happens. The red and the blue Will Street is fully underneath the purple. That signals a buy is coming. Now, there's the third rule. We need the 90 EMA to come inside the red and blue Will Street. That confirms the sellers are done. Last thing is entry. We're gonna enter the market on the Will for entry point. The first thing, the second blue, 50 pips down, and 100 pips up. So our entry came there. Profit was smashed. Now other entry came here, 50 pips down. Profit was smashed from there. You guys can see, which was right here. It was 100 pips. So it's 50 pips for 100 pips. So before I was doing this with 26 pips stop loss, and I noticed it doesn't make sense. It's gonna be a 1 of 4 anyway with a 25 pip stop, but it don't make sense to just get in the market four times to make it a 1 or 2. So when I noticed you could lose and then win, right? So I might as well make it's gonna be a 1 or 2 basically anyway. So I might as well just make my stop loss 50 pips, make it 100 pips, make it bigger, so I'm in the market less. Am I making sense? So I know the odds of it hitting 50 pips when I get in is very rare. So I'd rather take my chances twice to make it break even than 4 times. I don't know if you guys get it, but yeah. So now that was a win to the buy upside. So look, we caught the sell coming back down. Remember, we're on the M30. Do this on the M30 and up. The higher the time frame, the bigger the move. So if I'm going for 100 pips on the 30 minute, that means the hour chart, I'm going to go for probably 150, 200. H4, I'm probably going to go for 300 pips daily, probably 5, weekly, probably 1,000, monthly, probably 2,000, stuff like that. The higher the time frame, the longer you can hold the move. All right. So now we have the Will Cash Money arrow sell right here. We can go to the chart right now. We can go to the chart and wait for the red and the blue Will Street to go above the purple. Okay, right here that happens. The red and the blue is above the purple. We're not caring about the buy. We're waiting for the sell. So the red and the blue, it goes above the purple. That signals a sell is coming. Again, the Will Cash Money arrows just put the icing on the cake. That means, yeah, it's confirmed. We're going down. So look at what a 90 EMA is. This 90 EMA is outside of the red and the blue. We need the 90 EMA to come inside the blue and the red Will Street. Once the 90 EMA comes back inside, that confirms the buyers are done. Will Trincator closes red right there. Sniper entry. 50 pips from up, 100 pips down, right there, take profit hit. And then we can see the will 4 entry point entry right here, close red, sniper entry, 50 pips down, up, 100 pips smash. So you guys can see smash. Now again, you can ignore, you don't need the arrows, but the arrows will tell you when to go look at that chart. A move is probably in play. Okay, so we can see here, no setup, no setup, no setup, no setup. You guys see there's no setup. Where do you guys see the setup come? I know you guys can't tell me, but right here, if you said it, it was right. The Wall Street, the red and the blue Wall Street went underneath the purple right here. That told us a buy was coming up. Now look at where the 90 EMA is. It is outside the red and the blue bands. That's telling us the buyers are not ready yet. We must wait. So we have to wait for the 90 to come inside the red and the blue Wall Street. We see that right here. Right here. If we was identifying that happened here, this is our entry candle right here. Right here we buy 50 pips down, 100 pips, take profit with smash. If you missed that entry, the next entry was here on the World Trincator, right here, the World 4 entry point. Either way, it was a win. Take profit, smash. You guys can see no losses yet. But if you do catch a future loss, take the setup every time. I promise you will get it back. Okay? Accept the loss. So when I do this, I'm risking 1% to make 2%. Okay? Understand that, guys. It's a percent gain. All right? You got to just understand percentages and you'll be okay with it. So right here we have another setup. Right here we have another setup. So this is a great example of accepting your losses right here. So the Wall Street red, and it's above the purple. Our 100 is already inside. So we're going to be entering the market right here. 50 pips up. We lost that. And then we caught it again right here. Entry. 50 pips again. 100 pips down. So do you see the risk management? Losses is going to happen. But as long as you stick to the plan, you will be okay. So if you lost here, you already know my next interest is when the Will 4 entry point closes red or the Will Trincator. So right here, the Will 4 entry point closed red right there. That would have been 50 pips up. You probably would have, this probably would have been a loss right here. Let's see. Most likely, yeah. Yep, that's a loss because it did 86 pips down and it came back and hit the stop loss. So that was a loss if you caught that entry on the Will 4 entry point. More than likely, you would have caught this. You would have caught that. So that's not a loss because you would have caught that. You're on the chart. Let's speak realistic. Realistically, you're on the chart. So you're not going to enter on the Will 4 entry point. You're going to enter here, right here. Look, realistically, right there again, 50 pips again and 100 pips down. So that's not a loss. So now we caught that. You see, you would have been looking at the chart for the sell. You can see there's no sell. There's no sell. We got another one right here. There's no sell. You got to buy right here. Arrow. There's no buys. You got to sell here. Here goes the sell. Right here. Here goes the sell. You got another arrow here. So the Wall Street, the red and the blue went above right here. That said we was sales. Look where the 90 EMA is. Look at where the 90 EMA is. It comes back inside the red and the blue right here. So what's next entry? Either the Will Trincator close blue or the Will 4 entry point. Right here, sell. We're selling 50 pips, 100 pips, take profit. Smashed. This work on any pair, any time frame, 30-minute and up. And yes, this is a funding trading platform. It will pass a funded account. I'm going to be passing funded accounts like this, but the difference is I'm going to be risking 2%. Every trade. My lot, no, I'm going to be risking 2468. I'm going to be risking 4% to make 8% in one trade doing this. I promise you. I'm going to be doing this exact same strategy. I promise you. There's not going to be no difference. It's either I'm going to pass it or I'm going to fail it. I'm not going to be doing 1% risk anymore. 4% risk when it's time to do funding challenges. Straight up. I'm going to be doing AU and GJ every single time. So you can do that. If you don't have the balls to do that, then just do this strategy on multiple pairs and risk 1%. You will pass it. But me personally, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm not playing. So we can see here we got a buy arrow. We already was identified a buy was coming up because the red and the blue Wall Street were underneath the purple. So right here, we already knew buys was coming. Look at what a 90 EMA is. It is outside of the red and the blue. We need it to come inside. It came inside right here. It came inside right there. That confirmed that now the last rule is the World Trincator open blue. We enter. Boom. 50 pips stop, 100 pips take profit, smash. We're for entry point, open blue, entry, 50 pips stop, 100 pips, smash. It's literally like that over and over. Again, you don't need this arrow. You can strictly trade with just the red and the blue and the purple Wall Street. But this arrow lets you know when to go look at the chart. All right, pretty much. And it's not going to be accurate all the time. So, meaning you ain't going to get the buy is not going to be in play all the time with the purple. It's just that if you see something like this with the buy underneath the purple, red and blue Wall Street underneath the purple, and you see this arrow come, game over. Game over. Once you see this 90 EMA come inside the red and the blue Wall Street, game over. This is just the icing on the cake for you. This is basically up your lot size. Up your lot size, basically. This is why these are setups is when I'm gonna be risking like 4% off the trade. I'm going for it. So that would be my sweet setup. So you see we got a red right here, we got a sell right here, no setup. No setup. No setup. No setup. Right here, look at this. You go to setup right here. The red and the blue went under, above, red and the blue Wall Street went above the purple. It's fully above the purple. Look at what a 90 EMA. Look what a 90 EMA at. It's outside of the red and the blue. So we can't sell yet. It came inside right here. Now we're ready to sell. We get in when the World Trincator closed red, or we get in when the World 400 point closed red. So right here was entry. That's the first one that came. 50 pips up. 100 pips smash. For entry point, 50 pips up, 100 pips smashed. Smash. No losses yet. Okay. You know why I think is so accurate and is very, very good? Because of the time it takes. So you're not trading in none of this bullshit. You're not trading in none of this bullshit. None of this bullshit you're not trading in. But when it come, boom, it goes in your favor. So that's why it's accurate all the time, because you're not in the market a lot. And when you learn that you don't have to rush trading, you will be profitable. When you have a system that you got to wait for, you're going to be profitable because you're not trading in this. You let other people trade in this. Let other people trade in this. Let other people trade in this. Let them get in markets like this. We're going to wait for the sweet ones like this. We selling right here. They selling to this. We selling right here. This is where we selling at. Let them buy, let them sell to this. But we selling over here. This the setup. This is what we selling. We catching the accuracy. So here's a good example without the arrow. See, without the arrow, it still went. That's why I say you don't need it. You don't need it. It's still accurate without it. So right here, it's the red and the blue. Wall Street went above the purple. Look at what a 90 EMA is. It's outside of the red and the blue. We needed to come inside to confirm that the buyers are done. So when it came inside, the buyers are done. We enter on the second bar of the World Trincator, which is right there. We enter on the second bar of the World for entry point. You can see take profit smash. World for entry point right here. Sell. 50 pips from up there. Take profit smash on 100 pips to the downside. So you see, it works. Accurate as hell. No losses yet. No losses yet. So you can see here, again, purple arrow. When you see the purple arrow lining up like that, game over. Up your lot size. Why not? This is just an extra confirmation for you. So right here, the red and the blue went above the purple right here. Look at where your 90 EMA at. Your 90 EMA is outside of the red and blue. It has to come inside. So right here, it came inside of the red and the blue Will Street. The Will Tricator is already red, so we know we got to enter on what? The Will 4 entry point second bar. So right here, entry, 50 pips up, 100 pips smash. That was a sweet setup because you had the arrow there, so that was sweet. That was the easy. So again, it's clearly up to y'all, man. I can't tell you how to trade, but I can tell you what, when that purple arrow come, game over. So right here, we can see the red and the blue, it went under the purple. We are in the setup. The 90 is under. It's inside. So what we do, we enter on the what? Second bar of the Will Tricator, or the second bar of the Will Tricator, or the second bar of the Will 400 point. We can see 100 pip smash. No loss yet. I know it's like people like, nah, no losses yet. It can't be that accurate. It's accurate. I'm telling you, it's accurate. So you can see here, no setup, and no of these EMAs do not move. Okay, it's accurate like that. So we can see here, goes to sell setup. The 100 is already in, so what we're entering. The 4 entry point. Boom, entry. 50 pips up. 100 pips down. Smash. So I don't want to make this video too long, but we can see I'm going to go back to the buy we caught. The last buy, the AU buy that we caught, was this right here. Same thing without the arrow. I saw the bands went under. 100 was already in. I called the entry right here to buy it. Caught 150 pips up. Okay? So you can see, buy setup came. You guys saw that AU buy I caught. That's how I called it with other confluences. Other confluences, just making sure we good. And that's the buy I caught. Sell I called right here. Same shit. It went above right here. It came in. First entry was up here. 50 pips. 100 pips down. Smash. So you can see my recent trades. You guys seen it. I'm on the demo right now because this is where the template is at. But you guys see it. So I don't want to hold you guys up. But that is the rules for the Will Cash Money template 2.0, man. Get at me on Telegram at Will the Great One. If you want to purchase this, it was on sale. I had it on sale for $500, but I'm still gonna sell it for $500. So this is $500. You can get it. The purple arrows is not free. It's going to be 3 months free, and then after that you gotta pay $50 monthly for it. So it's completely up to y'all. All right. So hit me up, message me if you're interested, and I'm gonna wait for the next setup, and I'm gonna take it live for y'all. I've been taking trades live all the way. We kind of undefeated in the signal group, so I ain't got nothing to prove. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know I'm legit. Let's eat.